Hello, hello, Baddies gang. What's up? Welcome back to the Soul Tribe. I forgot I got a whole iPad that I've never film on. Maybe we should use that for my online content. I miss you guys and I love you so much. Thank you for tuning into my channel. All right. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. This will be a collective message for you all. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. It is Monday, 8:37 p.m. So glad to see you all. All right. So let's see what the vibe is. Oh, and let's run the banner for those of you guys that would like to book me. Let's do the banner for the website. It's at thebettyspalace.org. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. You guys are amazing. So let's get it. Collective. Ooh, ascension. Spiritual growth. Divine time. Okay. They're growing up. Uh they are finally growing up. Collective. Okay, that person that had commitment issues. All right. I do feel like it's like day and night. It's almost unbelievable that this person actually made the changes that they needed to make in order for this situation to even be considered. Okay, this is a real change. Okay, yeah, I feel like in the past they could have told you that they were gonna change or things would be different, and they showed you the very same energy. Okay, but it's a status upgrade. You can tell when somebody really is changing because they don't have to tell you. It's written all over their face, their aura, their attitude, right? So this person is actually really changing. It's not a flex this time. This is for real. Okay, because I feel like the universe, like, damn, you got to tell them like it is, dumb, because they don't believe it. No filter. I do feel like this person realizes that you don't take no shit. They kind of feel like you're super sensitive. Like they say certain things to you and you would get in your feelings or feel a type of way. Let's see. Bounce back. Yeah. And it made them go harder because they're like, okay, I want to show them that I can do this. A lot of you guys, it could be your mouth, okay? You didn't have no filter, it was your delivery. Once upon a time, they feel like you had them fucked up, okay? Because of some type of way that you delivered a message, something that you would say, they would be so upset about it, okay? And they thought you was playing, but you really meant it, all right? It could have been about breadcrumbing behavior. I do feel like this person is gonna try to creep back your way. All right, they're gonna try to get their feet wet in the water first. They're not gonna come all the way over there. They're gonna try to slide over there on the slide. Okay, because they know that you're easily triggered. I don't know why. They feel like you are easily triggered, collective. Okay, payback, or that you about to get some give back. They feel like you deserve to get even with them. I heard that song, Maybe I Deserve by Tank, huh? Yeah. They feel like they deserve for you to handle them however you see fit right now. Because they really asked for it, right? It's given they wrote a check that their ass couldn't cash. Clearly. Deja vu. Okay, they want it like it was before. But I feel like this person knows if they repeat a pattern with you, it's easy for you to cut them off. Okay, you're on a totally different timeline now. You're a totally different person. Like, you don't resonate with who you were when they first met you anymore. I think that they're starting to realize that, but they're not sure. But they think they got it. Okay. hopeless romantic. Once upon a time, you were a hopeless romantic. You went from romantic to being unbothered. Okay? They feel like this is clickbait. This is how you're reeling them in. They're like, but I know you. But I know that you're not like that. But I know that you love hard. But I know that you like unconditional love. Like, I know what you want. I know. Okay? And they about to slide in your DMs. Okay? They want to see what you got going on. Like, who's this new person? They're so interested to see. Okay? Let's see how they currently feeling about the connection. How are they feeling about you? In their heart of hearts, what's their true feelings? They miss you. All right. They feel like they isolated themselves because they were not sure about something. Okay. I do feel like in their mind, they kind of felt like the damage was already done. So they didn't want to have to repair anything. They were cool until you started asking questions or until you started getting in your feelings or addressing shit or holding them accountable. Is what this is showing me. I'm seeing a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer. Leo could be significant. Page of Cups. They felt like love should have been enough. Okay. They think you got somebody else. Some of y'all, they feel like they caught you or they think they seen you somewhere with somebody else. Page of Wands with the Fool card. They think they seen you with somebody else. They just know for a fact that you've moved on and you're a lot happier. They feel like you're in a new connection with somebody else. All right. They're like, oh, that's the only reason you're not coming. Because if you was single, you would be over here trying to fuck with me. Okay. They've been waiting, but it's an illusion. Okay. It's not real. None of it was ever real. Okay. I do feel like once you realize that this was a trauma bond, baby, it was over for them. And this is something they don't want to accept. That's why they can't believe you cut them off. They can't believe it. This person is shocked. They're shook. Okay? Yeah. So, what does Spirit want to tell you about this person? What does Spirit want to tell you about them? Longing, look, they're longing for your energy. They miss you. For a lot of y'all, it's the twin flame. Okay? They were siphoning your energy to become abundant. But now that you're gone, they can't siphon your energy from a distance. They're seeing a difference. It's hitting different now for them. Okay? Yep. And they're in denial. They're not saying this person is in denial about this connection. Okay? Leap of faith with rejection. They can't believe that you're rejecting them right now. They just can't. They don't think this is real. Okay? They are in denial. Mm. Okay? So let's see what their next actions are to do. Page of Pentacles. The Lover's card. They don't plan to really do much. Okay? They might make a small offer. Three of Pentacles to try to say, oh, they want to meet you or they would like to talk. With Death card in reverse, yeah, they don't want this to be over. If you open up and allow them to talk, they're gonna make a move. They about to try to make a move on you, friend. I heard in the next 3 weeks, 3 months for some of y'all. October could be significant for some. What's the challenge here right now? What is the challenge? The Fool card with the Moon card. I feel like you gave them blind trust in the past. Yep. And they lied. This is a challenge. You don't fucking trust them. Okay? How are you feeling right now about this person? Ace of Swords. You'll talk to them, but there won't be a commitment. You'll you're over it. Okay? Some of y'all, this person could have ghosted you. Knight of Wands, yep, for somebody else. Some of you guys kind of feel like this was a situationship, so there's no need for you to really actually fight over this. Okay, you would be tripping trying to fight over this shit. I've seen 1111 definitely giving twin flame. This person, you're a wish fulfillment to them. You felt abandoned by them, all right? But you brought yourself out of it. It's kind of like they left you in a fucked up situation. They left you to put all the pieces of your heart back together. Okay? Yeah. So moving forward, what will end up happening? Potential outcome. Damn. Seven of Cups, you're not an option. You don't view them as an emperor or empress. You took them off the pedestal. The cards flipped over, so I gotta take them. Ten of Swords, they can't betray you anymore because you seen you not looking for answers. You know what you need to know. You've dropped a burden here. That whole pile flipped over upside down. This doesn't bother you anymore. And I feel like they are bothered that you're not bothered by something anymore. Hmm. Those of you guys that are dealing with somebody, what's the T on the new person? They don't want to betray you. It came out to the side. All right. They're trying to gain your trust. Okay. They also want to make sure that they're not getting betrayed by you because for some of them, they kind of feel like you're not over somebody else. Okay. It can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo is here. Six of Pentacles, a Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo. They feel like things are going good. It's an even exchange. They don't feel used. They don't plan to use you. The Sun card, they're actually in a good place. So you and this person are in a good place if you're dealing with somebody new. Okay, how are you feeling about the new person collective? King of Swords. I feel like they're not talking your lingo. They're not telling you what you want to hear. It's not seeming like it's something that has a future. You don't like how they think, or it's just not given, okay, what you're looking for a long term commitment. Be mindful of this energy, okay? King of Cups with the Empress card. Mm. I do feel like self love is the best love you can have for yourself right now. All right. You could be talking to somebody, but just in conversation, you're able to pick up on their manipulative tactics. And it's kind of like you guys might realize somebody's trying to gaslight you early. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and do a quick you versus them. Okay, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you're dealing with an Aries, what would Spirit wake you to know? Ooh. Conflicting thoughts. Okay, they're unsure. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're a fucking cheater. Okay, Gemini is a transformer. They perform, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, they think you're a soulmate. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're going through a transformation. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this could be a witch or a warlock energy, okay? If Be careful. They could be trying to do a love spell on you. If you are dealing with a Libra, I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah, Libra, they could be into the same sex. If you are dealing with a Scorpio making love, they want to have sex all the time with you. You're dealing with a Sagittarius mirroring energy. Sagittarius feels like you mirroring them and they don't like what they see. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, damn, they love you, but it's something about themselves that they're not willing to let go of. There could be some self-sabotage playing out with the Capricorn, okay? If you are dealing with a Aquarius, they want to spoil you. They ready to spend a bag on you. If you are dealing with a Pisces, they could be having issues with a family dynamic, okay, or they've never seen a healthy connection before that they can relate to. So they might be a little rough around the edges, babe. Okay. And I love you guys so much. Thank you, collective. Until next time. Bye.